Hello, everyone. 2K Sports is proud to present today's matchup. Coming to you from Heritage Field. Playing in their own stadium, we've got the Knights. They'll be competing against the Badgers. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me is my good friend, Peter O'Keefe. Okay, let's do a rundown of the all-pro talent in today's game.
Just look at these two guys. They form one of the strongest backfields in recent memory. They're bound to shake up the defense in a big way. But the other team is also loaded with talent. Well, these two guys can break the game wide open. And look at the rest of those names. What a cast of players.
Thank you for that, Peter. Now let's go down to the coin toss.
Good game. You ready? We pick tails. We'll kick.
Lukens boots it downfield, and we're underway. Jefferson is coming out with it. Tackled at the 20. The Knights send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Langston takes him down back at the 16.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way. Give it up.
Keith Jordan got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Third down, 22 yards to go. Ingram has his number called on 3rd down and is hammered and nailed well short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Terrence Williams managed to take him down before he got to the markers, but it was close.
A good stand on that play, and I think the defense can live with the situation they're in.
Yeah, no doubt.
4th and very long ahead. Coates lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Coates gets the snap and punts it away. Thomas fields it at the 41. Tackled at the 47.
Mike Thomas got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Badgers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at their 47-yard line. Number 41 has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple.
This is the call. Straight over 50X A post. All out here. Break.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Reese unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Clyde Reese is a quarterback who doesn't feel he has to force the issue.
Yeah, he made a good, quick decision to fire the football right in there.
And Dan, in his mind, nothing was going to stop him from completing that pass, unless, of course, it was intercepted. Dan, his first attempt going deep is a huge throw. That gives his guy a chance to break the coverage and make the catch.
Well, I think he's done it. He's taking no prisoners from here on out. Ford tackles him for a short loss.
Mark Ford targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Reese rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Sheldon Hilton has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Number 41 bulldozes right of center and moves forward for 7.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Murray has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Dan Jackson made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
Down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Mark Ford would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Lukens from 18 yards, and they take the lead.
Amon Lukens kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Badgers with a small lead, 3-0. Lukens boots the heck out of this one. Jefferson pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Knights stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Jackson just rifles this one, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Dan Jackson threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Ingram gets the toss and runs into traffic, brought down at the 26.
Tyrone Robinson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. the 25. That will bring up 4th down.
Terrence Williams read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Coates lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Coates takes the long snap and punts it away. Thomas fields the punt at the 37. Dragged down at the 40.
Your special teams ain't too special, huh? We're right where we want to be in this game. Let's keep plugging away.
The Badgers came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 40-yard line. 41 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Number 41 stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Sanders catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Clyde Reese didn't have a lot of room to sneak that ball in there. Oh, I got to see this again.
Yeah, the throw is a tight fit, but he and the receiver make it work.
A great catch in traffic, good vision, good timing on the play made that work.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 65 yards and no interceptions.
Number 41 loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brian Williams targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Jefferson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
John Jefferson shows swivel hips and burst to get in position for the denial. That takes instincts and awareness you just can't coach.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short. Reese fires this one over the middle and caught. However, it's short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Jeremy Smith shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They allow a little there, but they do force a 4th down.
Way to attack the ball.
Fourth down, 5 yards to go. Lukens with the 43-yard attempt and has it sailed just left to the upright.
Amon Luckens usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
The Knights have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Ingram takes the handoff and heads out right, tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Sammy Ingram used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Ingram. The Knights take their first time out. Him, and the clock continues to run. The Badgers take their first time out. Coates gets ready to punt it away. Coates takes the snap and punts it away. Thomas fields it at the 32. Brought down at the 35. The Badgers are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Reese really rifles this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Siren Peter finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot. Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
Second down from the shotgun. Reese throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Number 99 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Up the Knights will take a timeout. That's their second.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Moreland takes the snap and hits a beauty. Jefferson fields the deep punt at the 21. Brought down at the 35.
John Jefferson returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Knights comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before the break. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Andrews catches this one and gets past the markers for a first down. Jackson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 14. Wow. The Knights take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Tucker boots it from 46 yards out, and it's good!
Jason Tucker sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The field goal will give them a little momentum going into the half.
Absolutely. It's all tied up, and essentially we're back at 0-0 to start the second half.
Tucker kicks it away. Thomas fields it way back at the 3. Brought down at the 26. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Now look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Badgers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Reese would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. The Badgers strike first and go up by 3. Later on in the second quarter, the ball at their own 45. Reese would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Late into the second quarter, the Badgers leading by 3. Reese would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Knights, late in the second quarter, Tucker would get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would, in fact, deliver a 47-yard field goal. And that will do it. The Knights are keeping it evened up. We're tied 3-all.
All right, Dan. Nice work.
The Badgers get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action. Tucker boots the second half kickoff away. Thomas is coming out with it. Breaks the tackle. Hammered down at the 24.
Come on, we gotta step it up. Game time! Game time!
The Badgers bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Go.
Murray has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Okay, let's run straight over 50X A post. And break.
Second down with the tight end right. Finally gets out of bounds at the 43.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be.
Gets a piece of this one, but that's all. Incomplete.
Tom Smith almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Murray carries it past scrimmage and rambles for about 5. Third down, one man back. Intercepted. The 10, 15, 25. The ball's loose.
Big pick, baby. Big pick.
The Knights are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 38-yard line. Jackson throws a bullet to the flat and Ingram takes it for his 8th carry and heads left, brought down at the 50. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Jackson throws a heater, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. Number 41 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now we've gotten word on his condition. Peter?
Our man on the sidelines got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's broken his knee. They are fitting him with a brace as quickly as possible, but with time running low, it appears unlikely that he'll be able to return.
Well, we'll hope for the best. Thanks, Peter. Moore tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Lenny Moore calculates the pattern right off the line, locates the ball. Oh, just gets a finger on it. That broke up a sure completion.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around. Let's go.
Jackson zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Tyrone Robinson knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Coates takes the snap and punts it away. Thomas fields the punt at the 6. Brought down at the 13.
Mike Thomas didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Badgers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 13-yard line. Reese uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 31. Finally stopped at the 45.
Mike Thomas is going to make a great run after the catch. Oh, there, he snags the football, then fires up the Jets. That's big-time talent.
He was shut out the first half, but with that catch, he gets an opportunity to make up for it here in the third.
He ran a great route and gave his quarterback a nice target to throw to. That's textbook. Jeff Ricard gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Reese throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Jay Sanders shakes his opponent at the line and beats him on a quick pattern.
They just couldn't cover him man up, plain and simple.
Yeah, great catch and execution.
They've really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, the defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategies sooner than later.
Murray will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Number 99 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Let's give him no chance for 3 here, all right?
Reese rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jason Cook seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Thomas makes the catch out to the left and is at the 5. That drive qualifies as the stride, ridiculously long-lasting drive of the game.
The Badgers had the aerial assault firing on all cylinders on that possession, Dan. Their quarterback consistently hit the receivers for big gains. That drive showed some holes in the defense's secondary, too.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Lukens crushes this one deep. Jefferson pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Knights had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Ingram gets the handoff and will end up losing a bunch here.
Maurice Davis is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
Hey.
Langston gets the sack way back at the 10.
Zen Langston moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
The first down marker sure looks small from here.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Jackson zings it to the right side and caught. Well short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
Number 53 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Terrific stand by the defense, Peter. What do you think?
Well, they shut that down like a health inspector shutting down a greasy spoon. Now it's 4th and forget it.
Coates gets the snap and punts it away. Thomas hauls it in at the 50. Brought down at the 46.
Mike Thomas got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Badgers got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at the 46-yard line. Murray goes right up the middle and moves forward for 7.
Vincent Murray played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Murray gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Vincent Murray catches an outbound flight there to get the yardage he wanted.
Fantastic play. You have to admire a player with that kind of athletic ability.
Yeah, he's also got the kind of field sense to know when to use a move like that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Reese unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Clyde Reese buys himself a little time by dancing and ducking the D. Those are some moves.
And then he makes the pass. He was just waiting for things to click downfield before unloading it.
And click it did.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 209 yards and 1 touchdown.
Touchdown!
Vincent Murray gets some major yardage off this move. Look here. Oh, unbelievable hurdle.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 29 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and it's good. Lukens booms one downfield. Jefferson pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Knights are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line. Jackson rifles it out outside, and the ball is caught at the 28, popped hard at the 34. Ingram catches this one and tries to get free. Second down, empty backfield. Langston gets the sack way back at the 33.
Baby, let's get this ball back.
Hit hard.
Ingram catches it left sideline and is looking for more. 15, 10, touchdown.
Sammy Ingram is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Peter, they are within striking distance, but time is running down.
Yeah, the clock may decide this game. We'll see.
Ellis is ready to go, having taken a break to recover from a slight injury. Here's the point after, and it's good. Tucker bounces it up there. Jenkins collects it at the 43. Brought down at the 39.
Joselio Jenkins is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move. And get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about reflexes.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big. Or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
Murray takes it for his... The Knights take their first time out.
Right.
Murray gets the ball again. The Knights will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down and less than a yard. The Knights take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:37. Grabs the dart right side. got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
1, 2, 3 scoring threats, sneak a run, or quick floater to the corner. Let's see.
Murray picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Dig in, fellas. Protect our end zone. Nobody crosses that goal line.
Second down, and the clock is now at 43.
Well, this is where the offense goes in slow motion. No hurry to start the play. Use up as much time as possible.
Murray gets the call again and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 00 up there.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Lukens boots the heck out of this one. Jefferson downs it for a touchback. The Knights start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 23. Jackson throws this on a rope, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down, and the clock is now at 17. Snell catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Not much action early on in the second half, so we'll pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Reese went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. A 45-yard touchdown for the visitors. Midway through the fourth, the ball at the 30. Reese would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 29-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. Trying to answer back, the Knights losing by 14. Ingram came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. They climb back into the game, now down by 7. The Badgers, late in the fourth quarter, Murray found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for the visitors. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Badgers win this one 24-10. So then, it's time to give recognition to our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Vincent Murray brought his A game today. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.